2016, I brought Let's Go Play Outside to Toa Payoh, a rental flat community. So from there, I observed the children and I realized that they were facing a lot of difficulties and different kind of struggles, and they were feeling very alone and afraid. And there were learning support programs or engagement programs coming in and out the neighborhood. But the children were spending most of the time outdoors by themselves or whoever's in the street. So I thought there must be a different way to engage. There must be a different way to make more meaningful impact. And that's when I started to think we need a physical space to co-create the children, like a happier and a safer environment for them to grow up in. And that's when Takut Kids Club came about. Don't Be Afraid Children Club. So it's a space where children don't feel alone and they don't feel afraid. TTKC is located in Boon Lay Drive. Boon Lay Drive has a large number of families who are from lower income, transnational, and migrant families. One of the first reasons why TTKC is in Boon Lay Drive is because we want to give support to children from more marginalized communities. And because of the interesting mix of people here, we can also study the social dynamics.
So Fares, how was TTKC first formed?
I think it was in Shiyun's mind for a long time. She was doing Let's Go Play Outside and engage a bunch of us. And then one day, I think in 2019, early 2019, she messaged me and said, hey, we got a space beside a laundromat. Okay, so that was how TTKC sort of first formed. And then how did you first create a relationship with the people here?
Well, coming often, spending time with the children, I think really helped.
Yeah, we went almost every day.
Yeah, every day, right? Almost every day, yeah.
And then we
played all sorts of things.
Do you have any fond memories of TTKC or not?
I think one that I really remember is the
1, 2, 3. Poopies.
I think like when we have to help a girl change pampers. Yeah. Like you remember everybody could smell something in
but
the
no one wants to say anything. Everyone was like, let's go play outside, I'm going to play outside. The most memorable one for me was when we sent you off to go get pizza with Megan.
Oh, yes.
And then when you came back, everything was set up for your proposal. I think that was the sweetest. Are you married? For the children to see an act of love at the playground and participating in it was like crazy.
Yeah.
Hello. Then welcome to TTKC. Come on, let's go inside. Now you should write your name inside audio. Now we can do puzzles with Uncle Miles and Duda. Yes, I know. You can do anything like this. Dancers, they're dancing on the stage. Oh, like a puppet show. That's nice. Now, we can do any cardboards then, we can do this. You can play with this thing, but you should not fight with this. Come on. This is the carrot man. So they'll play where is those? If you play finish, you should clean things. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
What do you like about coming to TTKC?
Make new friends or do activities or go somewhere. I love the support and energy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to TTKC Cafe. My name is Rayan and I'm going to give you a tour in TTKC Cafe. So this is where they draw. And this is the kitchen. Making Milos. Okay. This is the end of TTKC Cafe. So see you later. Bye guys.
Oh, I made this jingle at home.
The jingle bingo bingo, you know. That's not right.
Jingle jingle.
Hey, wow.
It's a 1 minute jingle.
Okay. you twinkle and you wrinkle, you know, I'm just like writing. Yeah. Okay, so what does the TTKC community kitchen means to you?
It just means like a cooking lesson because Amanda like gives out cooking lessons in this small TTKC. Yeah, and then we learn how to make tiramisu pizza and like rice balls, which is one of my favorite.
Oh.
Then we also play mahjong. First, I don't know how to play mahjong. Lucas teach me.
Okay.
Actually, we don't use money to play mahjong. We just use sunflower seed,
Okay.
cream crackers
Okay.
to play mahjong.
So are you saying you are gambling here? Okay, so Uncle Chris, how does learning occurs in TTKC?
Wow, very spontaneous. It will occur only when the kids really do trust you. So trust building. And once that is done, there's a lot of opening up.
Yeah, I think there's also that intentional and unintentional one, right? When it comes to the skill-based learning, right? So the intentional one is of course our programs, and then the unintentional one are like what you said, right? The one that is spontaneous, and then we see where it will lead us to. So, for example, this space TTKC Cafe, suddenly, you know, the youth started hanging out, started talking, and then we thought, maybe we should have a podcast where they can talk about issues, right, that is close to their hearts.
The project that I worked on with the TTKC community here is called This Is What We Eat at Home. It was commissioned by the National Heritage Board as part of the Singapore Heritage Festival 2021. Let me show you some photographs, Jimmy, of the project. So this was mainly a photography project that captured the food heritage of 6 youths and families in Boon Lay. You see here a montage of a compilation, different images that were taken by the 6 different youths, capturing the food process of cooking. And it was really an enriching experience because we got to go into the homes of our children and our youth, learn more about their relationships with their families, and through that process really learn about their food heritage and how they live about their lives. What about you, Jimmy?
Well, mine is also about the relationship that I have with the children. Basically, I'm not really teaching them any kind of art, but to teach them not to be afraid to do things, make things, and that not to be perfect about it. So we're just doing every sort of little things we can, and it evolved from soft toys to hand puppets, and then we end up having a puppet show.
So Imran, you just joined the company, right? From your observation, what is the gap that TTKC is filling in?
Well, from my short duration that I've spent time here in TTKC, I do hear wonderful things from the children. Like it could be a trivial conversation that leads to more dire needs within the family unit or for themselves that could possibly be something of value.
Like I didn't eat for today.
Correct. Exactly.
I cannot see.
Yeah, it paints a picture about their surrounding, their home, and dynamics of the families, and that is exactly what we do. We need to spend time and space with the people in the community so that we can link up with the resources.
Yeah, I think in the social work and the formal agency, when they do intervention and casework, they don't really have that time to spend with the kids and the youth, but we get that perspective, and then we can share that needs and perspective with the formal agency, and they find the relevant resource to link up with the children.
Okay guys, tell me, finish this sentence. TTKC Cafe is a blank space for me.
TTKC Cafe is a learning space for me.
TTKC Cafe is a fun space for me.
Okay, do you like coming to TTKC or not?
Yes!
Why?
Because it's so fun.
What do y'all do at TTKC?
If you're ever afraid of coming to TTKC, I would tell you that it's not a very scary place to be in. Don't have to be afraid. There's a lot of supportive people around you, and whenever you feel down, you can talk to somebody.